So I've had this delusional idea for several years now that I could win an art contest. So I have entered over 10 art competitions, and finally, I kind of won one. And I say kinda because I didn't really win first or second, and it just kind of happened in the weirdest way possible. Okay, so first, if you are an artist, and even if you're not, you probably heard of the digital art program called Clip Studio Paint, and they host these tri-monthly international online art contests where they provide a theme, a due date, and just let you have full creativity with this art contest. And recently, I kind of won one of their contests. The funny part is actually how I discovered that I won this challenge. So I saw this comment over here, proof that I read all your comments anyways. So they said, congrats on your Smile Clip Studio Challenger Award. And I was so confused. I literally sent it to my sister. I was like, what does that even mean, Smile Challenger Award? And then it hit me. I had completely forgotten that I submitted an entry. And listen, the only reason why I forgot is because I submitted this like truly last minute, the night before it was due. I think the due date was October 7th. I entered this October 6th. And also, this was like pre-drawn, so I didn't draw this specifically for the contest. After I saw the YouTube comment, I was like, okay, I don't even know what a Challenger Award is, so I clearly did not get first, second, or third, and I was like, okay, maybe it's like an honorable mention. But then I realized honorable mentions are called honorable mentions, so I was like, okay, makes sense. And then I see Challenger Award, and they call this the 5 randomly selected winners. So technically, I won, but it was just like not based on skill. It was based on randomness. There we go. Look at that. Look at that lovely smiling cat. So I just found it a little bit comedic that after like 10 times of trying to enter and win art contests, the one time that I do win, it's not based on skill. It was just pure randomness. However, there is no way I'm just going to end a video like that, right? So of course, here is the fun part of the video, which is I am going to enter their most new recent contest. And it's funny because the theme is cats and I just drew a cat. Anyways, so let's enter and I'll let you know at the end of the video if I won or if I didn't, or, you know, if I was randomly selected as a random winner again, who knows? So my game plan was to enter 4 different entries. So here I am just sketching out some different ideas. The first one, I wanted to do a huge cat-shaped rock plopped in the middle of the ocean and then kind of a tiny boat in the corner just to show some scale. My next initial idea was just a forest with a lot of foliage, a lot of trees, bushes, and then just like 2 little cats near a ravine drinking water. The third one, I wanted to veer away from scenery, so I chose to do this window abstract-like thing where it's like a window and then there's just a lot of cats hanging around. And the last one is kind of a mixture of the first and second one, so just 2 very large cats, but instead of being in the ocean, they're just in the forest with a lot of foliage again. And this one was the one that really motivated me, so I started off with this one and went more into detail. And for some delusional reason, I was like, you know what? Why don't I try and draw a Sphinx cat? Like, yeah, let me draw the most uncat-like cat. And bonus points, I have never drawn a Sphinx cat before. Anyways, the entire drawing took me about 3.5 to 4 hours. I definitely did not do it all in one go. I think it took about 3 days. But listen, the entire time, I was not really feeling this one. Like, sometimes when I'm drawing, I have a good feeling. Like, this one was also for an art contest. I had a good feeling about this one. When I was drawing it, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm in the flow. I like the way that things are looking. I was really motivated to continue. But for some reason, this one did not feel right. I think it may have been the color palette. It just felt a little bit muddy and it wasn't my favorite. But I feel like I was already a little bit too far in, so I was like, you know what? I'll just keep going. Hello, really quick, this is Viora in editing mode, but I just gotta say, I have about 30 minutes of footage of me just like drawing this submission. And the reason that I kept filming so much was I really thought that this one was the one that I would really like and the one that I thought would turn out the best. So spoiler alert, this one is not my favorite entry. But I'm just here to say that even though the process may have taken a long time and the results might not have been your favorite, the experience should be the greatest takeaway. Like, I feel like I learned a lot from drawing this. But I'm not going to go into the details because the first submission is now done. I submitted that, and let's move on to the second entry. Now, second entry onwards, I just kind of stopped filming myself drawing live because that takes up so much storage on my camera. And then I was like, what if, again, this doesn't turn out the way that I expect, and then I just have all this like 10 GB of footage that I don't know what to do with. But then I ended up kind of liking it, so now I regret not filming myself drawing it. But yeah, here she is, entry number 2, cats in the window. I kind of had this like optical illusion effect with like the white frame of the window blending in with the background, if that makes any sense. I liked the foliage of this drawing a lot more than the first one. I don't know, it looks a lot more natural. I like the style of it more. And you already know, that is from the lovely Ghibli nature set. And after submitting the second entry, we can now move on to the next entry. Spoiler alert, this one is my favorite. And woo, okay, yes, I do have some live recordings of me drawing this one. Now, this one actually wasn't in my initial concept sketches, but the idea of a standing cat wearing a cape just like came to my head, and I was like, you know what? I have to draw a standing cat. And this one is partially, actually very much inspired by The Cat Returns, Studio Ghibli movie. So good, you guys should watch it. I feel like that was the definition of trust the process, because look at how questionable the first shape looked like. That does not even look like a cat. Hello, this is Viora in editing mode. Just nothing to report. Just wanted to pop in here and say this is my time lapse, and here's your reminder to breathe and to drink water and to take it easy. All right, see you soon. And I realized I kind of have these like sparkles as my trademark because in a lot of entries and just paintings in general, I put these little sparkles everywhere. So yeah, this one feels also a little bit more right in a personal sense. Wow, I really do put these like little stars everywhere. And then for the fourth and final entry, I realized I already drew this like cat clouds print where you can see there's like so many cats integrated in this drawing. I was like, this is great. I can just submit this also as another entry. So there we go. 4 cat submissions for this most recent art contest. And as I am recording this voiceover hello, they are currently still in their judging process. So I still don't know who the winner is. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. They just posted the winners. I have not yet looked at it. So we're going to find out together if we have placed. Again, win or not, I had a lot of fun doing it, so that is all that matters. So first place, ooh, wow, that is really nice. That looks like a cool tarot card. Really great colors, super cool. Second place, okay, I feel like I did not get first, second, or third. That's why I'm kind of going through it quite fast, but this is also really cute. This is like a really cute I Spy. And third place, wow, I also really like these colors. I really, really love it when people use a cool color combination. Okay, now we're going on to fourth place. Wow, see, everyone uses color so nicely. I love how the cherry blossom kind of looks like the little toe beans. Again, the colors, amazing. How do people use good colors like this? I need some advice. Woo! This reminds me of Ratatouille. And if you know me, you know I love Ratatouille. Wow. I'm just saying wow to all of these because genuinely they're all so good. I love an astronaut and a moon theme. So good. I'm sorry, this entire video is just gonna be me going like, oh, wow. But genuinely, like everyone is so good. Everyone is so good. Like the amount of detail here. Oh my god, so true. And tigers are cats. Got it. I got it. Oh, this one's cool. It kind of reminds me of like an animation cycle. This is also a great concept. Like cats really are just like integrated in like fables and ancient history. So cool. Okay, honorable mentions. Oh, that is so cute. It's like a beluga. Wait, that kind of has like my concept, right? Like a big cat with a small boat. I think they did it a lot cooler though. Oh, again, I love like isometric and they drew the cats so cute. Oh, a really cool perspective here. Absolutely love these colors here. So soft. Everyone is genuinely so good. The Challenger Award winners. They also did so amazing. Honestly, huge round of applause to all the winners. There is so much skill on this page. So there we go. That is the story of how I kind of won my first art contest and my newest attempt with my 4 cat themed entries, which did not win, but again, I did not do it for the prize, just for the love of the game. So congratulations to all the winners, and let me know which one of my cat-themed entries is your favorite, and that's all for me right now. Bye! Hello, welcome back to Viora's Secret After School Club, where here I talk very unedited, very unfiltered, and just give you some behind the scenes or what I am up to. And guess what? Actually, since making that video and doing all those entries, I actually tried to use Clip Studio Paint. This video is not sponsored by Clip Studio, by the way, but guess what? I have remade the Glossy Jelly on Clip Studio. You guys know the Glossy Jelly, the iconic Procreate brush set, but I think I somehow managed to make a similar brush on Clip Studio. So if you use Clip Studio, try it out please. I put it in the description. I don't know, I think it looks pretty good. Especially use the Glossy Jelly eraser because I use the eraser to kind of like shave down these sides. And I don't know, I think it's looking pretty good so far. Also really random, but I want to try like animating more. Recently, I feel like I've just been watching so many amazing animators and I'm just like, I really want to like log in and try and learn proper animation. Like I've shaded on Procreate Dreams so often, but I feel like maybe it's time for me to actually like genuinely try and learn Procreate Dreams and see what I can make. I don't know. Let me know if I should delve into the animation world. But yeah, that is all for me today. If you are a Clip Studio user, check out the brush. If you are an animator, give me some tips. And I hope you enjoyed this fun little video and I will see you guys next weekend. Okay, bye.